integral over the curve C e power 2z divided by z plus 1 whole square z minus 2 into dz, where C is mod z is equal to 3. Mod z is equal to 3. Again, we have to draw a graph, that is x-axis and y-axis. You can see the radius they have given is 3. So I will draw a radius for 3. So here I can name this one as a 3, 0, 0, 3, then minus 3, 0. Again this one is 0, minus 3. 0, minus 3. In the next, we have to find out the point. Here, before finding out the point, you can see one is of the power 2 and one is of the power 1. So the power 1, we just tell this one as a Cauchy's integral theorem, and the power with more than 1, we can call this type of term as a generalized Cauchy's integral formula. So let us solve for the partial. So 1 divided by z plus 1 whole square into z minus 2 is equal to, here I divide a divided by z plus 1 whole square as a divided by z plus 1 plus b divided by z plus 1 whole square plus last term c divided by z minus 2. Next, here 1 is equal to a into z plus 1 into z minus 2 plus b into z minus 2 plus c into z plus 1 whole square. Now, by giving the values for z, we have to find out the values of a, b, c. So here put z is equal to 2. If we put z is equal to 2, a and b value completely it will become 0. So c, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 whole square is 9. So I will write 9c. So here we get the c value as a 1 by 9. Next, put z is equal to 1 minus 1. So if we put z is equal to minus 1, a and c, it will become 0 because minus 1 plus 1 is 0. 0 into z minus 2 is completely 0. Same thing for the c also. So 1 is equal to minus 3b, because here minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3. So we get the b value as a minus 1 by 3. Now put z is equal to 0. So we get 1 is equal to a into 1 into minus 2 plus b into minus 2 plus c into 1 whole square. So here we get 1 is equal to minus 2a minus 2b plus c. So here I will write here 1 is equal to, we are going to find out the a value. So minus 2a I will write as it is, minus 2 into b value is minus 1 by 3, c value is plus 1 by 9. So 1 minus 1 by 9, here minus into minus plus. So when you shift this plus 2 by 3, we get minus 2 by 3 is equal to minus 2a. So here the minus 2a is equal to LCM is 9. So 9 minus 1 minus 6. So how much we get? 9 here minus 1, here minus 6. So here we get 9 minus 7 is 2 by 9. So minus 2a is equal to 2 by 9. So 2 will get cancelled. A is equal to minus 1 by 9. Same thing we have to substitute in the equation 1. So 1 divided by z plus 1 whole square into z minus 2 is equal to minus 1 by 9 into 1 divided by z plus 1. B value is minus 1 by 3. 1 divided by z plus 1 whole square. C value is plus 1 by 9 into 1 divided by z minus 2. Now we have to multiply both sides with the e power 2z and we have to apply the integral. So integral over the curve C e power 2z divided by z plus 1 whole square into z minus 2. Here when you are applying the integral we have to write with respect to z. So minus 1 by 9 integral over the curve C e power 2z divided by z plus 1 into dz. Again same thing for the second term. Yes, same thing for the second one here. Minus 1 by 3 integral over the curve C e power 2z divided by z plus 1 whole square plus 1 by 9 integral over the curve C e power 2z divided by z minus 2 into dz. So this I call it as a equation 2. Now again we have to find out whether the given points it lies inside or outside the circle. Let us see for the first one. The point here for this term z is equal to a is equal to minus 1 because z minus of minus 1. So a value is minus 1. Next, again for the second term here again z is equal to a is equal to minus 1 as it is a whole square. So for this we have to use the generalized Cauchy's integral formula. For these two we are going to use only Cauchy's integral formula. For these two Cauchy's integral, for this one generalized. So a is equal to 2 here because a value is 2. These 3 points I will substitute here. So minus 1 comma 0 somewhere it will come here. Again 2 comma 0. So I will mention 2 comma 0 here. So this means all the points it lies inside the circle. Lies inside the circle. Lies inside the circle. So as usual for the first term integral over the curve C e power z divided by z minus 1 into dz. For this one we are going to use the Cauchy's integral formula. What is that Cauchy's integral formula? 2 pi I into f of a into f of a, but f of z is equal to e power 2z, f of minus 1, that here also we can write it, this is also equal to f of a. So e power 2 into, in the place of z write minus 1. So here I rewrite f of 2 pi I, here in the place of f of a I just write the point minus 1. So here 2 pi I into e power minus 2, that also we can write as 2 pi I divided by e power 2. Call this one as a equation 3. Call this one as a equation 3. e power 2z divided by z plus 1 whole square into dz. Here we have to use the generalized Cauchy's integral formula. Generalized Cauchy's integral formula. So what does it says? That is 2 pi I divided by n factorial means 1 factorial into f dash of minus 1. In the place of a we have to write minus 1 because n is equal to 1. N is equal to 1, a is equal to minus 1. Again, f of z is equal to e power 2z. F of z value is minus 1 because this can also be written as a f of a. That is equal to e power again 2 into minus 1. That is e power minus 2. So I write here 2 pi I. 1 factorial value is 1 only. So yes, wait a minute. Here, yes. We want f dash of minus 1. So what we have to do? We have to differentiate f dash of z. So f dash of z means 2 into e power 2z. Then we want the value for f dash of minus 1. So 2 into e power 2 into minus 1. That is 2 into e power minus 2. This f dash of minus 1 we have to substitute here. So I write here I will write 2 into e power minus 2. So 2 to the 4 pi I e power minus 2. That is 4 pi I divided by e power 2. So we call this one as a equation 4 continuation number. Now let us see the last one. E power 2z divided by z minus 2 into dz. This is, here we can apply the Cauchy's integral formula because it is a power of 1. So 2 pi I into f of 2. 2 pi I into f of 2. F of 2 means again here we have to substitute in the place of f of z. Here in the place of here f of z is equal to e power 2z, but we have in the place of a or in the place of z we have 2. So f of 2 is equal to e power 2 into 2. So e power 4. So 2 pi I into e power 4. Call this one as a equation 5. Now substitute equation 3, 4, 5 in equation 2. So integral over the curve C e power 2z divided by z plus 1 whole square into z minus 2 into dz is equal to first a value 1 by 9 into what is our equation 2? Equation 2 is 2 pi I divided by e square. Next again minus 1 by 3. Equation 4 is 4 pi I divided by e power 2 plus c value 1 by 9 2 pi I into e power 4. Now you can see the first and the second we have the same term. So just I will write 2 pi I divided by e square as a common term only in the first and the second. Minus I will write outside. So LCM is 9 here. So here 9 is the LCM means 1. Again here 2 pi I already I have taken outside. So 3 to the 6. Last term 1 by 9 2 pi I e power 4 I will write outside. So again here 6 plus 1 7. So 7 2s are 14. So 14 pi I divided by e square 9e square. You can write 9e square plus 2 pi I e power 4 divided by 9 as it is. This is the solution of the problem. Yes, this problem is a little bit different. So see the problem. Evaluate integral over the C, curve C, dz divided by z square plus 4 whole square, where C is mod of z minus I is equal to 2 by Cauchy's integral theorem. By Cauchy's integral theorem. This is the question. Integral formula. So here before writing a solution, first we have to see the given points. That is mod of z minus I is equal to 2 is a circle with center. Is a circle with center 0, 1 because I means imaginary, so x plus I y. So coefficient in the place of y we have to write 1 and radius they have given 2. So this one we have to write in the form of a square minus b square. So how we can write this one? Z plus 2i whole square into z minus 2i whole square. When you multiply these two, we get z square plus 4 whole square. Because 2i square is 4i square. So I square is minus 1. So minus into minus plus, so z square plus 4 whole square. Then 2iz minus 2iz, it will get cancelled. Sorry, 4iz, it will get cancelled. Next, here now you see this point what they have given from the circle, that we can call it as a A. And first point P1 from here, I will write this one as a 0, minus 2. 0, minus 2. Then find using the distance formula. So square root of x1 x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is your x1 y1 x2 y2. So 0 minus 0 0 only first term plus second one 1 minus of minus 2 whole square. So we get 1 plus 2, 3. 3 square means 9. Root 9 is 3. Root 9 is 3. So it is greater than 2. Whatever they have given here radius, it is 3 is greater than 2. Same thing for let A is 0, 1 and P2, second point. What is our second point here? 2. So here 0, 2. Here also for AP2 is equal to root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. So here again 0, x1 is 0, x2 is 0, so 0 you will get. Next 1 minus 2 whole square. So minus 1 whole square is plus 1. So root 1 is 1. that is less than 2. That is less than 2. So this means 3 greater than 2. This value, it lies outside the circle. Outside the circle. So here you can write for this one lies outside the circle, and for this one less than means it is inside the circle, lies inside the circle. Next, applying the Cauchy's integral formula, that is f dash of a is equal to, because here power 2 means n plus 1, so our n value is 1. Whatever they have power they have given, you have to split n plus 1. So here 2 plus 1 means 1 plus 1, 3 plus 1 means 2 plus 1, like that. So here we have to write the Cauchy's formula. N factorial is 1, 2 pi I integral over the curve C f of z divided by z minus a whole square into dz. Call this one as equation 1. Now 1 divided by z square plus 4 whole square. How we can write this one? 1 divided by z plus 2i into z minus 2i whole square. Here, as in the formula we have z minus a whole square, I will make little change, that 1 divided by z plus 2i whole square, I will write like this, whole divided by z minus 2i whole square. Now I am taking f of z is equal to 1 by z plus 2i whole square, because it is in the form f of z divided by z minus a whole square. So then here our a value is 2i. So differentiate this one. F dash of z is equal to minus 2 divided by z plus 2i whole cube. Again f of a. F of a means f dash of a means f dash of 2i, because we have here a value is 2i. So same thing we have to substitute in this formula. So minus 2 divided by, in the place of z I will write 2i plus 2i whole cube. So I will get minus 2 divided by 4i whole cube means 4i whole cube means 4 4s are 16, then 64i cube. So 2 1s are 2 32s are. So I will write 1 by 32, because I square is 1. Again 1 by I. We know the value of 1 by I. Or else you can just write I square means minus 1. Remaining I will write here only. So minus minus will get cancelled. Remaining will be 32i. I cube I split as a I square into I. I square value we all know it is minus 1. So minus and minus will get cancelled. Now here what we have to do means 1 by 32i, that we have to substitute in the equation 1. Hence equation 1 becomes in the place of f of a, in the place of f dash of a, we have to write 1 by 32i because f dash of a is equal to f dash of z. So here 1 by 32i, again 1 divided by 2 pi I will write as it is. Again 1 by, in the place of f of z I will write 1 by z plus 2i whole square. The place of z minus a, I will write 1 z minus 2i whole square into dz. Therefore, integral over the curve C 1 divided by z plus 2i whole square into z minus 2i whole square into dz is equal to I will get cancelled. 2 ones are 2 16s are. Cross multiply this pi to numerator of the LHS side. So pi divided by 16 is the answer. Module 3, probability distributions. Heading probability distributions. So here already you have learned about the probability, permutation and the combination. So I just start with some simple example. So here first we will see the simple formula. You just note down that simple formula before going to the example. So here I write a mean. You all know mean, variance and standard deviation. Mean, that we will denote it as a mu. So I will write summation I here xi into p of xi. Here p of xi is the probability distribution. Next, variance. Variance is, we will denote it as a V or sigma square, that is equal to summation I xi minus mu whole square into p of xi. Next, standard deviation. Standard deviation. This one we will call it as a sigma, that is root of variance. Root of variance. And one more condition in the probability function, that is that p of xi, that should be always greater than or equal to 0, and sum of the p of xi, sum of the p of xi is always equal to 1. Is always equal to 1. These are the conditions to solve this simple example. Now I just write show that the following distribution, one simple example, the following distribution represents a discrete probability discrete probability discrete probability distribution Find the mean and variance. Find the mean and variance. So they will give the table like this: x value and p of x value 10, 20, 30, 40. Again 1 by 8, 3 by 8, 3 by 8 and 1 by 8. Now as a condition here 1 by 8, 3 by 8, 3 by 8, 1 by 8. If you add this one 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 1 8, 8 by 8 is 1. So this condition is satisfied and P of x is greater than or equal to 0. It is the value what they have given here. The value is greater than 0. The value is, these values are greater than 0. Only x value have to say greater than here. P of xi greater than 0 or equal to 0. So what we have to write the solution? We know that P of x, here 0 is not there, so I will write only P of x is greater than 0 and sum of the P of x, when you add all the P of x, we will get 1. So 1 by 8, 3 by 8, 3 by 8, 1 by 8. If we add, we will get 1. So in the next, what they have given? Mean, to find the mean. So here mean is equal to summation of xi and p of xi. What is the first value of x here? 10 into p of x value is 1 by 8. Second value 20, p of x value is 3 by 8. Third value is 30 and p of x value is 3 by 8. Plus fourth value is 40 into p of x value is 1 by 8. That means 200 divided by 8 is equal to 25. Means 10 plus 60 plus 90 plus 40. So we get 200 divided by 8 is 25. Next, I will write the variance part this side. Variance, that we will denote it as a V. So that is equal to, what is our x first value? 10 minus this mean, we can also take it as a mu according to the formula symbol mu. So what is our mu value? 25. Write whole square into p of xi, means p of x1 first value is 1 by 8 plus again second value is 20, mu value is 25 whole square into 3 by 8 plus third value x is 30 minus mu value is 25 whole square into 3 by 8 plus 40 minus 25 whole square into 1 by 8. Here 10 minus 25 is 15. So 15 square, minus into minus plus 15 square. What is the value of the 15 square? 15 square. Yes.
225.
225. Yes. 225 divided by 8 plus 20 minus 25 is minus 5. Minus 5 whole square. What is the 5 whole square? 5 square. 5 square. What is the value of the 5 square?
25.
25 into 3?
75.
75 divided by 8. Next, again 30 minus 25 is 5. 5 square is 25. 25 into 3 is 75 divided by 8. Last one. 40 minus 25 is 15. 15 square is 225. 225 into 1 is 225 divided by 8. Is 75. Final answer is 75.